I'm at the rally here in Toronto. Not many people have showed up. It's a dying cause. A lot of people aren't even against the vaccine. Oh, don't show that side. If you go and you get your injections, you get a free coupon, $2 off your next donut at Tim Hortons. I'm at a rally. The troops have rallied, my friend. The troops have rallied. We're taking our world back.
Let me fly towards my hands. Towards my hands.
I got a lot of comments from the last rally I was at. Thank you all so much. Most of you understand what we're doing here. It's just, we want a choice. Nothing should be mandated. You can't inject monkey blood into my left arm. That's my right. I don't even know sides. Most of us health nuts, we seek alternative measures. Like, we're not gonna take medicine unless it's last resort. Like, there's some case, if I get an infection, my hip or something, I'll take antibiotics. I'm not against it all. If I get my leg chopped off, I'll get a new one sewed on that was donated. Still, we fight no mandated Bill Bates in the arm. Not this day. We take our country back. All right, I want to seek higher ground.
Amazing.
We're climbing the mountain.
Well, you guys are incredible, and I want you guys to feel
Look at all
that
these
energy,
people.
her energy, and take it with you home and be that energy, because we are all that energy. Our kids need all of us to be that energy and to take that home and to be the change that they need us to be.
Look at us.
Learning Pods is for everybody. It's for a community, and so we need to protect the kids because they are the future. My kids, your kids, they're going to be the leaders in coming generations. And right now, children are afraid of their own shadows. Children are afraid of other children. They're afraid of their grandparents. They're afraid to kill their grandparents.
You know what's funny? Freedom, 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 freedom. And stop. You know what's funny? I'm looking for Eli from Free Melon Society, scanning the crowd. I didn't think to look up in the trees. That's where monkeys would be. What's up, buddy? Fruitarian monkey, man. Eli, how did you even get up there? That's a good 8 feet. Only a fruitarian could do that. That's proven by Scientology. That's proven. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There he is. Ow. I had a hair in my eye.
Understand what they've put into this just in terms of money. Never mind control and surveillance. So what have they managed to do? They've managed, and it's so ironic because for every action there's an equal counteraction, as you know. That's a law of the universe. And that's what defines humanity, the freedom to choose how you're physically and psychologically living. So through their depraved, nasty, tyrannical, fascistic methods, they've created the human society that we've all dreamt of. So stick together. Let's get more people in our ranks. If you value freedom, if you value your body and your mind, you will resist this ugly, corrupt agenda by these fascist losers. Thank you.
And let's give it up for welcome everybody. Freedom, 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 freedom.
It's good to get away from the noise for a bit. Good people over there. Good bunch of people. I never thought it would get this far. Honestly, like, people predicted it. Say, oh, it's going to be mandatory Bill Bates lickings. He's going to lick your arm. Will he? Is that safe? I feel like today was our day. We take back, with all these people, we just storm the buildings. It's like, no, we're the mayor now. I'm the mayor. But I don't think we're doing much. Unless we march, if we can take over the whole town in key places, we inhabit buildings that are located strategically for high ground. I know that much. Unfortunately, there's a lot of potheads in the crowd. I can smell it. They're not known to be like go-getters. They just want to sit and wait and stand in a park. We're not that effective, but we're handsome.
Why do you get lightning? Okay, because, or even thunder. Okay, because one extreme comes against the other extreme.
Mhm.
Something happens.
Right,
Okay,
right.
neither one wants to budge, but something happens. You see, because you can only have one in the square. You can only have one, and that's what's going to happen.
Mhm.
And then that's when you're really going to find out who really is in it just for the fun part of
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
checking out girls and
Still under clinical 3 and phase 4 trials. And yet they're being pushed and pushed and pushed. And you know what? There's a cover-up of some major problems with this. Blood clots, pericarditis, paralysis, and death. Death. 14, now it's actually almost 15,000 deaths directly related in VAERS. Officer Adrian puts her job on the line because for her, conscience and ethics is more important than money. Remember,
Just having a little banana break. Saving the world is hard. It's hard work, but we've accomplished something. We're waiting for Eli. He came down from his tree. We're gonna meet him. We're gonna find him. Before they speak in code and say terrible things. Look who I ran into. Oh my God. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Where's the light? We got no light. We got a huge crowd coming behind us.
So we were trying to follow the protest earlier, but we kind of got separated, and we ended up finding a vegan protest going on in the same day.
Oh my God, I stumbled upon a separate vegan protest. Oh, look at that. Look at us. That's hilarious.
Keep on walking, keep on talking, gonna build a brand new world.
Do it.
Vegan for the planet!
I've been vegan 6 months. Yeah! That's sweet.
I would say there's a good 3,000 to 4,000 if I had to guess.
At least, yeah.
So if you're in the Toronto area and you reject the idea of having experimental corporate concoctions forcefully fed down your esophagus into your skin, into your blood. Yeah, then come on down here because it's great. People are going to need to stick together. I feel like we're at this really crucial period in human history where the affront, the threat that we're facing is it's like nothing that's ever happened in the history of humanity, whereby it's more covert this time. They're kind of sneakily getting at your rights and freedoms, where before it was just this assault, direct assault, but now it's surreptitious and sneaky. They're not going to be able to hear what we're saying in a second, but yeah. So if you're in the Toronto area, get down here. If you're not, then hopefully you've got other movements in your city or your town. It's going to be really important for like-minded individuals to just really stick together at this pivotal time.
It's really interesting times. I never thought I'd see something like this where we're getting our rights stripped from us. It's all it's been conspiracy theory up to this point, but now it's no, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. All those bad movies that you've seen, you thought they were just bad movies or good movies and really cool. But it's funny, you look back at it now, it's like, oh my God, that's all been preparation, like subconscious, like preparation, mental rehearsal for what they wanted to bring in.
You what? You're welcome in at any time.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's like a bad movie. You just walk around and you see drones, like human drones that have had their humanity deleted from their beings. Like, oh, hi sir, hi ma'am, and like
They're gone. Everybody's in a mask. They're afraid. Stand up. Take your mask off and smell the bullshit. She said it.
yeah, so many good signs here. Like, get a load of some of these signs. Everyone's got something to say. It's so invigorating to be around like-minded individuals.
Yeah. No, it's good to see. The last week was a little tiny showing compared to this, and it's only going to get bigger. And we're making a difference. It may seem, oh, you're just standing in a park, but people see it. Like, there's lots of people seeing this, and they have to have their mind changed. They talk to people. It's like, you see enough people like this that are against it, and it's just common sense. Like, eventually we'll all get to this point where this ain't a thing to worry about, and let's stick together.
Yeah. And even if you're following the narrative, okay, so even if you're scared and you've got the masks on and you've taken the thing, even if you're that person, you got to know that it doesn't end there. It's not like, I mean, has anything changed? Have the lockdowns ended? Has the state of emergency relented or subsided? No, they're just pushing for the next phase and the next phase. So even if you're following the narrative, you gotta notice that nothing is changing and they're not subsiding. Like they're just gonna push the next chemical cocktail on you, and then the next one and the next one and the next one. So it's like, where does it end? And if these things work, why are we taking the next step? Well, shouldn't it just be, okay, great, it worked, open up the cities, take the masks off? But no, it's not that. So there's no end to this in sight. So they're just gonna keep pounding you with the fear until they take literally everything away from you.
Or until we stop it from happening, hopefully.
Or that.
Enough of us.
Or that, right? And so it's good. Like Casey was saying, I mean, even if this seems like it's not doing much, you got to imagine, because this march goes on throughout the city, right? So they make a huge lap, take like 2 or 3 hours to make a big wrap around the whole city. So even if you're like on the fence and you're kind of like, I don't like wearing this thing, and you see all of these people moving in unison together, it does something. It makes a change. It's important. You get that energy out there, and more and more people get involved, and really it's going to take the brunt, the vast majority of people being involved. That's going to make the difference.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by to the show, Eli. It was great to meet you.
Awesome to meet you,
My
man.
fruitarian arm is starting to give out, so where can they find your channel? Free Melon Society?
Free Melon Society, yeah. If you're interested, health, wellness, spirituality, and natural human diet, you can head over to the Free Melon Society and check out my videos. And of course, stay locked on to the Vegetable Police channel. My man's always got fresh content there, and I watch it all the time. It's it's very informative, very funny, and yeah. So keep it locked on to this channel. And if you want, check out the Free Melon Society as well. Hopefully, I've got some stuff for you there.
All right. Thank you so much for the kind words. Links will be down below, and you can all thumb up the video now, of course. Why on earth would they thumb it down?
I don't know. I mean, if you're thumbing down his video, it could be because you are a carcass lover who has stuffed carcass in the colon in the reverse flow, poisoning your judgment.
That's the worst way to absorb nutrients, and you know it. Why do you do it?
Don't go for the blood enema. I don't recommend a blood enema or
How
a
could you?
chicken embryo enema. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Sure,
And so-
it feels right sometimes, but just say no. Be strong out there and fight for freedom.
And thumb up the video.
Thumb it up.
Hopefully you're not one of those people. So thumb up the video.
All right, we're done. Subscribe.
Later, guys.
Oh shit. Oh shit. There's Rod Stewart.